Hi everyone, Val with Dragonfly Crystals, Next Level Channeling, here with another Awakening Tips. And as I talked about in our last episode, I really like the idea of starting these out with a visualization of what we want to bring forward as we sit here together, because that is so powerful. And I'm going to stop and say hi to everyone who's joining me right now. Amanda Carroll, hello. Patty, Spirit of the Mountain, hi. Linda D. Gonzalez, yay. Linda, thank you for being here. And Mary S. Pierce, oh, you know I can't say names right. Epperson, I'm sure that's it. Epperson. I am just to the moon and back. So Hypnicity, hello, good to see you. Silly, nice to see you. Suzanne, Rossi, and Barbara, hello. So here we are. This is going, I'm going to try, hi Lauren, good to see you. I am going to try and put timestamps on with what we've covered. I'll go back through and do this in the description of each video. So if you ever want to go back and re-listen to a certain segment of what we cover, I think that would be easier for you and me to know what we've covered. And of course, it's always good to go over things too, but just being able to just zip in there and say, oh, I want to hear about grounding again, or what was that about, manifesting. So I think that would be helpful. And so now we're going to go ahead and do a quick visualization together. And so I want you to get comfortable. This is a guided visualization of humanity's awakening in 2025. Oh, Patty, I'll make you, they're moderators. I'll make you a moderator too. I just can't do it right here now because I don't have my phone with me, but that's what the blue and the wrench is. So hang in there and it'll show up on the next show. So find a comfortable position and close your eyes. Now we're going to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And one more deep breath in and out through your mouth. And of course, I have to do 3. Another deep breath in and out through your mouth. Let the external, I can't read my own writing, world fade away as you bring your focus forward, allowing each breath to take you deeper into a state of relaxation. Picture yourself standing on a mountaintop at dawn. The sky is a breathtaking mix of soft pinks, golds, and vibrant purples, signaling the start of a new day. You feel the cool breeze on your skin and the solid earth beneath your feet, grounding you in the present moment. This mountaintop is a sacred space, a reflection of your highest potential and humanity's collective evolution. In your heart, you notice a small but radiant light glowing softly and steadily. This light represents your connection to the infinite, a spark of divine energy within you. As you breathe, imagine this light growing brighter and more expansive, filling your entire chest with warmth and love. Now see this light extend outward, forming a glowing golden thread. You realize that this thread connects you to every soul on the planet. Across mountains, oceans, and cities, the golden threads of light weave together, forming a vast interconnected web. As you observe this web of light, feel the pulse of humanity's awakening. It starts as a gentle rhythm, like the heartbeat of the earth itself. With each beat, dormant wisdom and compassion awaken in every cell. You see people let go of fear, anger, and division, stepping into their higher selves with grace and courage. Picture individuals around the world embracing one another, sharing resources, healing wounds, and creating innovative solutions for challenges they face. Communities are flourishing, nature is thriving, and a sense of unity and purpose fills the air. Now, your guides and angels appear before you, surrounding you in their radiant presence. They place their hands on your shoulders and gently whisper a message into your heart. You are a key part of this awakening. Your light, your love, and your gifts are needed. Feel the truth of these words resonate deeply within you. You are filled with a renewed sense of purpose and clarity about your role in this collective transformation. Now, visualize yourself taking this vibrant energy of awakening and grounding into the earth. Imagine golden roots extending from your feet deep into the core of the planet, anchoring this light and intention for humanity's highest good. See these roots connecting with others around the world, forming a network of awakened souls who are holding the vision for a bright future. Slowly bring your awareness back to your present moment. Feel the soft ground beneath you and the gentle rise and fall of your breath. Knowing that this is a vision of awakening, it is already unfolding, and that you are an integral part of it. When you are ready, open your eyes and return to your day, carrying this light within you and sharing it wherever you go. So, amen. So be it. It is done. So, this is so much more powerful than we even really recognize. Just what we just done here now as a group, as a collective. And so it's really powerful, really powerful. And I want to stop and say hi to those who've come in. And so let's see. I did notice Emily. Hi. Want to say hi to Emily, Debbie, Teresa, Tea Garden Chicken. And yeah. And I think I said hi to Amanda Carroll and Linda Ann. Hello. So thank you all for being here. And we're going to go over a few of these awakening tips. And through unity with others, that's something, just thinking about that, when you connect deeply with another person, you feel the reflection of the ocean within them mirroring your own divine nature. This awareness fosters unconditional love and empathy. So, an understanding that we are one. And so that means you have to really be in that heart center. So I hope some of you have gone to look at heart math, MATH. Heart math, that's mind and heart coherence. That is like a key to everything, because the heart is the gateway. As I like to say, it is the gateway to everything. It is your holy grail. So whether you're getting your synchronicity and tips from your dreams or from things that come in front of you over and over, like 1111 or 222, whatever these things are codes of information and packets being downloaded to you, and you're getting the heads up from your guides and angels. And you all can look up the numerology regarding that. And I also have a video about the codes and what they mean. And I think it's called angel codes. I can't remember. But basically, it is your guides and angels giving you a heads up. Yeah, okay, this is happening. So it's good to know about that. So I'm really saying all this to get us to pay attention to raise your head from the iPad or phone or computer and look around, because the synchronicities are everywhere. It's like I did a little meditation this morning, and before I got out of it, I saw 1111 angel. That was what I saw. I saw the word angel, 1111. So I get up and I'm going to make myself my second chai tea of the day. And I look up, my husband's there too, making lunch. And I look up at the clock and it says 1111. I mean, it says 111, just like my vision. And I'm going, okay. That was just like so random, the random synchronicity of it. And so here we are talking about it. I didn't even plan to talk about it, but it seems to be something. Yeah, and rose blue, exactly. 1101. All of this is synchronicity and a code activation within you. When you look up and see these numbers that are repeated, like the 2202, whatever, 222, it doesn't have to be completely solid, but these things are jumping into your awareness to let you know, hey, pay attention. Some things are happening. And you can look these things up, but it's usually not relative. When I look at kind of it in a big picture, maybe it is, but I think it's so specific to you after many years of looking at what people interpret these codes to be numerologically. It's kind of, they say, oh, pay attention to what you're doing at the time. Well, I was just making a chai tea. So no, it didn't make any sense. It never does for me. It's just really a big, broad, bold, attention-getting thing to say, yeah, you're getting downloads. You're pay attention now and receive this. Sit down and receive this. So what I'm really talking about through multidimensional awareness, through that awareness of everything around you, and that you're getting codes from other dimensions, you're getting synchronicities, all these things are coming through to you. They're not in this dimension, but they're coming through, because you are multidimensional. You are in all the dimensions at one time, actually, but your awareness is like tuned like a radio station. So you're getting, you're jumping between fourth and fifth and probably a lot higher and up and down. This is what we do till we stabilize in the higher frequencies of fifth dimension. So be really aware of what you're bringing forward to pay attention to, because this is synchronicities brought forth by you, for you. Your guides and angels are bringing them forward. So a lot of this is going to happen this year like crazy, because they're really going to want us to put our dancing shoes on and get out there. So just knowing that there is no space-time, it's just an illusion. That thing is morphing, because it's not even real. So you're going to find things like that happen to you. And and here's something else. Through service to the collective is what we just did just now. This is service to the collective. We just did that visualization, short, brief meditation. By sharing your unique gifts, that beautiful soul energy, as you visualize and send this energy out, You embody the truth that the individual holds the potential to transform the collective, transform the ocean. So you are sending it out to every single person in humanity, and you're holding that space for them, that they are able to do this. And the realization is a practice of remembrance, peeling back the layers of separation and stepping into the awareness that you are not just part of creation, you are creation. You are Mother Earth, you are Mars, you are, well, maybe not the moon, because I don't think no, actually, the moon does have a spiritual, it is consciousness. There is consciousness to it, because I don't care if you're talking about a rock or a metal ball, anything that exists has consciousness. This is a truth. So let me make sure I say that correctly. So as you're remembering, you're peeling back the layers of separation, because here in Earth School, we think we're separated from everyone. And there is no separation. We're the ocean in a drop. Just like I found out it was Rumi who said that. I am not a drop in the ocean. I am an ocean in a drop. And that is just so perfectly succinct to what we actually are. These huge energetic forms squeezed down into this little drop here in this form. That's really true. So knowing that you are creation expressing endlessly and evolving, so it's infinite. It goes on forever. Now, how do you personally connect to this multidimensional truth? How are you going to see yourself as multidimensional? How are you going to embody that and take on that consciousness of knowing? Well, even in your dreams, that's multidimensional. You are connecting to, you are in your real state when you're out of the body and you're having your dreams and doing whatever you're doing. That is the real life. And here, when you're in the body, you're in, the Earth School matrix. So know that whether it's your thoughts, communication, or life decisions, they involve several key strategies. And this may sound like, oh, I've heard this before, but you know what? This is really true. Define your goals. Your consciousness creates your reality. Clearly identify what you want to achieve for this year. What is it I want? And then maybe even look at the big picture of what you want to achieve and dream really big. Don't limit. The limitation does not exist anymore. It's a 3D foundation that is dissolved. So set specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time-bound goals, SMART goals that you can help focus your energy on for the short-term goals. Dream big for the big ones. Don't limit yourself on that. Because when I say look at the overall, yeah, but don't be fixated on what's going to happen, because it's going to be flexible. You're going to have to be flexible, and things are going to shift and change, and you're going to flow with it. These are just, in general, the direction you want to go in. So you're defining your goals. Then you're going to simplify, break down the complex tasks into smaller, manageable parts. So you dreamt it up. You've created what you want to bring forward. Now you have to put it into action. So to put it into action, you're going to break it down. So you start with this task, or even thoughts, smaller, manageable parts, because those manageable parts are you telling the universe, look, I'm doing it. That means the universe is going to give you more, going along with everything you said you wanted to bring forward. This starts the machinery of the universe working in that direction. Organize. Use tools, lists, calendars, planners, and keep tasks and deadlines. An organized environment can lead to a clearer mind. And these sound like so 3D things, but when we're off in la la land, I really have to rope myself in, get myself scheduled, because I would sit in my recliner meditating all day. So, this is something about being grounded and putting things into this universe, into this setting by creating here now, being present. So, reflecting on the time spent by journaling or even in meditation. But journaling is great because you can see it right in front of you. What did I do yesterday? What did I do the day before? What have I been doing? What is this process I'm putting myself through? So reflecting on those experiences and feelings can really help deepen your insights, and you're going to understand what is going on with you by really journaling it down. And it's not bad to get feedback. Getting input from others to see different perspectives. Like I call my husband. I call him even though he's in the same house. He's up in his man cave. Say, honey, blah, 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 blah. What, can you tell me your perspective of that? Because he really gives me great feedback to look at things in a different way. It's invaluable. So constructive feedback can help you see things more clearly and identify areas for improvement. And, he is really clear and sees me as I really am. So he is really giving me real constructive feedback in a positive way. So try to stay informed and gather relevant information in your area of interest, whatever that is, because you want to stay on top of what it is that is more cutting edge that you are doing or bringing forward. And I say it like that because maybe your idea started 10 years ago or 5 years ago, and you've been daydreaming about bringing a certain practice forward or whatever you've been doing, and all of a sudden you go, yeah, I'm going to do it. But you haven't really taken your head up to see what's out here now, or what it is that you might want to transmute it to in this new evolving energy. So it's something like that. So you're going to gather that relevant information that you need to understand what, like kind of taking the weather report for that. So accurate knowledge can prevent confusion and misunderstanding. So it's really good if you're going to present information, do your homework. I know I have made, I definitely have made mistakes or presented things that have many different views, and even things I'm saying today have many different views, and just take what you want and that works for you. And, the rest, don't do it. So it's all up to you. This is definitely a personal journey where we are our own gurus. There is no one above you. We're all on the same plane level. Don't put anyone on a pedestal. They're the same as you. They might be using some of their spiritual gifts, and you're just getting started, but you're all on the same playing field. So mindfulness and focus. Practice mindfulness and stay present. Limit your distractions and focus on one task at a time to improve concentration. And man, I am, I say, oh, I'm going to do my class. I have a class I'm taking, of course. But then something's on YouTube. So, I am just as distracted sometimes as another person. I have to sit down now for 2025 and write out a little schedule that I'm going to study, that I'm going to play, and then I'm going to do the things for YouTube, which is my community connection with all of you, which is really important to me. And so that's going to help me maintain my focus and say, well, I'm going to play at such and such a time. And I have to rope my inner child in and do what I've set out for myself. So healthy lifestyles are really important right now. Oh, yeah, Barbara, I'm always distracted. It's easy to get distracted. And, some of us think we have adult attention deficit disorder, but really all this energy coming in, all this amazing, huge vibration, you don't even know what's hitting you. And you can't concentrate on things because you're just here, there, and everywhere. The beauty of this is if you ground yourself, send those grounding cords down into Mother Earth and do your breathing, you can calm that energy down so that you can become more laser focused, which is very helpful to somebody like me who could be a space cadet. It really does help. It's helped me tremendously create things that I wanted to bring in and not fritter away my time that I could have been doing, creating a class, putting it on for all of you. All of that came because I had to focus. I made sure I had time to do that. And so any of you who haven't taken my Akashic Record reading class, it is February 15th on dragonflycrystals.store if you want to sign up for that. And then you'll be reading Akashic Records. Boom, just that simple. Okay, so physical well-being really affects mental clarity. And I'm telling you, if you don't drink enough water like me, I have to really force myself. It really does help your connections, your ability to be a conduit for this energy that you channel in. You are 98% water. If you are dehydrated, which 95% of us are at all times, force yourself to drink big glass, a lot of water during the day, because it'll help you a lot. And that will also help you make better food choices in terms of the volume, because you'll be full from the water. But also, when you notice things don't settle well in your system, then start avoiding those and eat things that make you feel better. You're pretty smart. Your body's smart and it knows what it wants. And I'm not going to tell you to exercise regularly because I'd have to point the finger at myself. But, and I know we've talked about this before, but decluttering is really unnecessary items and tasks. Look at your calendar or your daily schedule. How many things can you eliminate that you really don't need to do anymore? Why are you doing them? Cut them out, because you know what? It's taking excess energy. It's taking your energy away to something that's not really serving you anymore. So this is a really important thing to do, because you can really reduce overwhelm and focus better. Once you minimize those things, those unnecessary items, tasks, and commitments from your life, really do a deep dive on that. It's not just cleaning your closet out. It's actually, what am I doing? What is my schedule like? And if you can't even think, what do I do in a day? Write it all down and say, you know what? I don't really need to be doing this. Or 5 hours playing on YouTube, that might be excessive. It's that kind of thing. So, this really is true, that a minimalistic approach to decluttering all aspects of your life can help you, because when you don't have all these extra things, it's really energy that you are corded to. I'm corded to this, I'm corded to that. It sucks your energy. It's not, it is a cord, an energetic cord that you have this task out here that you said you were going to do 3 weeks ago, but you haven't done it. And it's there bothering you. You're connected to it. It's sucking your energy. So do yourself a favor. Either do it or cut, dissolve it. It's not going to be in your on your list anymore. I think I've got that through. Yeah, cut back on YouTube. Yeah, Linda, I am, I've noticed I really have to, because I can mindlessly watch so many pet videos and it really laugh and have fun. But, I have a window that I can play. I'm going to create a window, and that is my only window to play, because I am notorious for finding reasons why I don't want to do my this, that, or the other thing. So it's a strategy. So, yeah. So I probably said some of these before during one of our Awakening Tips shows, but it always bears repeating. And, and we talked about getting clear on one of them, which is practicing mindful meditation, deep breathing, physical activity, journaling, and limit multitasking that can overwhelm your mind and reduce efficiency. So don't have 20 things going at one time. Put those things aside or take them off your calendar. Only do a few things that you're working on, because that will make you go into overwhelm and your mind doesn't even want to focus on one thing. You're just, it's too much. So, or I might be talking about myself. Cat videos. Teresa, cat videos are in furtherance of cat world dominance. Yeah, I have to say, I was just watching some kitty videos this morning. So take breaks. Don't be, schedule breaks. Make sure that you take your breaks when you need them. And when I say schedule, I don't mean you have to look at the clock and have an alarm go off. I mean, in the day, say you're going to have X amount of breaks for sure, because I know you won't have any if you don't you've got to at least say it. I'm going to take these breaks. Short breaks can help refresh your mind and improve productivity. And that digital detox we just talked about, reduce screen time and disconnect from social media and electronic devices periodically to prevent information overload. And I have to be honest with you, Facebook, I haven't been on it in months. Have I missed it at all? I can't say I have. Although when my relatives put something in there, I get an email saying, oh, so-and-so posted, and I might go and like that picture they put on or something like that. And that's all I do. So if any of you are talking to me on Facebook, that's why. I'm sorry. That's the reason I'm not on it. I just don't have time for social media. I don't. So spend time in nature, because it has that calming effect. Going for a little walk, even if it's not a walk in the park, go around in your neighborhood, enjoy your natural surroundings and get out, because there's something about being outside and walking, your feet hitting the ground. Very important, very grounding. And practice gratitude is always absolutely essential, because it can really clear your mindset and clear any negative thoughts, because you're going to be focusing on the positive when you are in gratitude. And listening to music, the calming nature music, or the high frequency music, anything that puts you in a calming state, or energizes you. Getting adequate sleep. I am in the bad sleep category because I'm laying in bed playing on my puzzle or, listening to stories and in my earbuds while my husband's sleeping. That's a guilty pleasure. So, seeking help from people if you are having persistent stress or anxiety. Don't hesitate to do that because, sometimes we need help. Sometimes we absolutely need it, no matter what. We need someone to help pop us out of that. So don't, yeah. Oh, Linda, Arthur. Yeah. Well, we have our unique presentation style, that's for sure. Yeah, and don't forget, I am going to be with Arthur. He's coming on my channel on Monday at 4 o'clock Pacific, which, what is that, 7 o'clock? 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 7 o'clock Eastern time, Monday. So please join us for that. And yeah, I think we talked about all this in gaining confidence. Yeah, which bears repeating. This will be a little synopsis of it again. Stop comparing yourself. Social comparisons can erode your confidence. Absolutely do not. Everybody has their unique journey, and you cannot be compared to anyone. Celebrate the strengths. Focus on your strengths. And, compare yourself to your past progress, not to others. Where are you in terms of 2 years ago? You're going to go, wow, I am a leap years ahead. Positive self-talk. Replace self-doubt with positive affirmations. Reinforce neural pathways in the brain that fuel confidence. So you are rewiring yourself when you talk positively. If you hear some little thing in your head, you can say, you guys laugh at this, but I've been saying this a lot, and it's already working. I know this is a weird word. It's an old-fashioned word. Galore, galore. I have everything I need and more. And you can even add on to that. But as soon as I start, I just say it. The minute your mind starts to go somewhere, galore, galore. I have everything I need and more. And I just say it out loud. I say it in my head. And it's just amusing as heck. Because it's easy to say, it rhymes, and say I'm going, oh, well, I don't have, my subscribers haven't moved up enough. Galore, galore, I have everything I need and more. So no matter what is coming in, have something handy. Have something handy, like that great little affirmation. It is a proclamation, actually. And have those things ready for yourself. And so you're going to have that little galore, galore, I have everything and more ready, or something else to replace self-doubts. Anything in that mind, you're going to start saying that. And say it 100 times if you need to. So surround yourself with positivity. Befriend those who uplift and support you. We've talked about that before. And that is about those people who are supposed to be your friend, but they kind of erode your energy in a friendly manner. Yeah. So you want to be around the people who really, truly see you, love you, and want to see you do extremely well. This is it. So self-care, eat well, exercise, get proper sleep. Yeah, those are a work in progress for a lot of us. And I have to say they are for me. So, yeah, again, we covered self-deprecation on another show, and so you really want to be as positive as you can for yourself. Be your cheerleader. Be your own cheerleader. If you start to feel or hear anything inside your mind that starts to tell you otherwise, you get those handy little galore, I have everything I need and more ready, whatever that is, because that kind of fills in everything. But, have that plan of action ready to take on your goals, break them down into small pieces, reframe your perspective. You are already a divine source being projecting down into your vehicle. There's nothing lacking about you at all. It is simply getting the illusion out of the way. And that's all it is. So be kind to yourself. And, pretty much that's it. So I'll have new information and materials on the next awakening. I'm going to be in Cancun from the 9th to the 23rd, but I hope to get myself ready to do some shows from there. Maybe I'll be walking on the beach, and I hope you all will be able to hear me. That's the only thing. I don't know how loud it'll be. The ocean pretty loud. We'll do it, play it by ear, and I'll continue doing some of the awakening tips shows so that we could keep this going, and we'll talk about new things about that, and that working with the energies that are coming in now, how you can take advantage of that. So this was more working with the foundations of I don't know if we covered grounding or not. I didn't go back through and look at all the videos. And for those of you who didn't hear me in the beginning, I will be going back through these videos, the awakening tips, and I will be putting timestamps on the topic so that we can all go back when we need to and know what we covered. And if we want to listen to it, it's easy to get there. Yeah. So just really quick before I sign off, grounding. So grounding, I think we've talked about it, but really, if you're feeling scattered, if you're overwhelmed or feel disconnected like a space cadet, this is what it feels like to be ungrounded. So its benefits of grounding is a calm mind, emotional balance, and improved focus. So those are down and dirty the reasons why you want to feel grounded. If you feel like your focus is just all over the place, shut off the devices. Take 3 deep breaths, surround yourself with light, and go into that visualization of seeing the energy come down through golden white light down through your crown and anchoring into Mother Earth, like beautiful tree roots going out. That would be the first technique. Second is walking barefoot, which is called earthing. And the third is you can use crystals like black tourmaline, hematite, or smoky quartz. Wear them in your pocket or as jewelry. And a fourth way is to it sounds counterintuitive, but when I dancing can both give you energy and help you ground because you're moving around. I do it when no one's watching. And I think that's really good. So we'll cover new territory in the next awaken tips. So we're going to move into energy work and things that we can do to receive our downloads better and to understand them and to unpack them. So I hope that helps all of you. And yeah, this is going to be one fun year because, a lot is going to happen and it's not going to be boring. So let's look at it that way. But really, it is this, the guides are all wanting us to get our stuff, get everything ready that we want to bring forward and bring it forward this year. It's going to be needed and you are all needed. So yeah, this is really important. Oh, thank you, Linda. I hope they're helpful. And yeah, I think, thank you, Jenny. Yeah, I think let's thrive in 25. Let's thrive in 25, Patty. And I look forward to teaching the classes, Emily. Yeah, I'm glad that you signed up for those. I think you're in meditation and in the Akashic Record. So I am looking so forward to all of that because, when I teach a class, I have these beautiful beings going out and they're all teachers, armed with everything, to go out there. And that just makes my soul sing. I love that. I love that. So I think that's what I like about teaching the classes. Yeah, Emily. Yeah, you're in both classes. And in that simple little meditation class, you talk to your guides. You talk to them. That is channeling. So there you are. So I'm telling you, it is not very much money to take one of those classes, very small amount, because I really want all of you to be able to afford it and go out there and use these tools in your life with others, because you are all light workers. You are all here to help others. And this is your soul's calling. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Patty, you are in those classes too. Thank you. So anyway, so for now, I'm going to say goodbye. And I think I'm going to go right into onto next level channeling because I have some channeled information to put through for everyone. And so thank you for being here with me. And I'll see you all later. I love you guys. Bye. See you.